That was fucking fun.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I was just getting warmed up, but you guys are so lucky. I ran out of songs, and then I was
being a
sweating.
boy band, you know.
Doug was
Yeah, yeah.
freaking.
What's that?
I just.
He doesn't have a son.
No, I had another stack somewhere, but over here. But not many. I actually ran low. I had Juke Joint Jump because that's our #1 song.
That's the new one. I'm in a boy band. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm in a boy band. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're the man.
You're in a manly man. If we could drink alcohol. Hey, you know what? You're lucky because fucking Steele wanted a 6-pack and I had spent the money on bird food. Otherwise, we would have had some
bird food.
If he would have told me, I would have bird food. You feed your bird. I would have bought some 6-packs.
Damn
How
it.
about Rookie Roo food?
So instead of beer, you want bird?
Well, I didn't know he wanted beer. You know,
Who writes this?
I could have had one beer. I could have had one.
Who writes your life?
Did you cite it?
Bird food.
Bird food.
Dude, my friend John Boswell plays violin with Uli Roth. No, last night I saw Meps. He's got pictures.
He doesn't still play with them, does he?
No, he doesn't play with them. I'm kidding. But I just saw pictures of last night Steve and Uli at the last show. And he was standing right next to Uli, and Uli's like hippie Steve and Uli.
Steve was walking around behind him.
Yep, standing right
Watch
next
out.
to him.
Uli.
Totally.
Photoshopped in. Whoa.
You guys are gonna love this Doors footage. Just got released. It's the new Doors, LA Woman, and they finally released the shit they've been holding. Where the Doors rehearse just down the street from here on Olympic, a few blocks away, and they show the rehearsal room. And you're gonna love it. Ray Manzarek goes, well, I put some Chopin over here in this song. He's gonna show you all the tricks. If you want to borrow this video, and I'll let you. Okay. Okay. We're the modern jazz quartet with a large penis in the front, sort of phallically standing there with a big penis. We called him the lizard penis. No.
The movie will begin in 5 moments.
Please
The
take off your
models
clothes.
announced. All those unseated will await the
The
next.
ceremony. Ah!
That little woman was like coming home.
Densmore, he's such a douchebag.
Simple blues.
I had nothing to do with it.
It was the bare
I've had
bones.
30 years to really make up something.
the whole time and got famous.
Densmore, John,
That's why high school.
he's a good drummer though, but
Densmore went to uni.
he's a fucking
Go
good.
on.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Uni high.
Did you know
Almost like a
Frank Cruz?
My hand is out.
You were dying, huh? Dude, we got to see Steele.
I smoked one cigarette all
You haven't
night.
played no way. You haven't played no
One cigarette. No, I haven't played in a few days, but I
You
think
got
I
the
was
fucking healing. Rip on this.
1970. We had one last album because this could be our last album.
This is
We made
that
an
shit.
album,
Skywalker and
Zen
007
moment in
from
time. We didn't discuss the future.
Shit.
Future's uncertain. The end is always
Bong
near.
hits. Ted, you have bong hits?
Oh my goodness.
I need a bong, actually.
This music falls down on the ground right now.
This was the album that wrapped it all up in a neat bow
He was
and
giant.
presented the Doors' essence to you personally.
Totally
They
handed
found
it
a
to you.
unity that was exactly what they
No, that
needed
guy's
to
pretty.
show people,
Bruce
show
Botnick.
their audience
Look,
that they
there's
still
Doug
had
Graham.
what everyone
Doug,
originally
that's the
had.
guy. That's the guy. Oh, you missed it,
40
Ted.
years later, it's still there.
Who is that guy? He's like the famous Rock Scully. I think his name's like Nick Scully or something. He's like the full. He goes, well, this is Jim telling everybody I'm leaving. This is the song. It says, I never have enough money where I
God,
can
you
leave
look the
town.
same.
I'm the changeling. I'm changing.
Is that old?
Where's the bus?
Oh, that's the recent picture.
There's the reason.
Wow, you're right. Where I am.
I think there might be old somewhere around now. It's got so much in it.
A little bit.
We started
Maybe somewhere.
I'm telling you that right now there's a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid who's listening to the Doors for the first time as a new band and is getting his or her mind blown.
Shut up, Jim Ladd.
Not on the radio anymore. They yanked his microphone cords.
Really?
We were
Yeah,
four-man band. I always thought of us as something like a
I
modern
guess so. I
transport
listened to
kind of rock
KLOS the
and
other day and there was no Jim Ladd on it.
That free radio, now it's no more free radio.
The last DJ has been yanked.
We got free radio now.
The Doors sunk themselves very deeply into the cultural history of not only rock and roll, but of the United States.
They had established themselves in the American consciousness. They had established themselves as special.
By the time we get to 69, the Doors had achieved probably continental notoriety.
I would say.
Yes,
You imagine this on American Idol
They were
today?
just the filthy, dirty Doors.
I don't think they sought notoriety, but sure did come to them.
Come on, Ben Fong Torres. Oh boy. Yeah, you get notoriety when
After
you
all,
start
where does
changing
the
like
name
that.
The Doors
If
come
they
from?
if they had like the
Huxley's book, The Doors of Perception. And
yeah,
that comes from a line by William
sound
Blake. The
reinforcement
Doors of
that we have
Perception
now,
were
and like they had
cleansed,
American
and
Idols,
things
like
as they
kind of like
are.
stage and PA and everything like that, it'd probably be pretty.
But you know what you gotta do? You gotta do me a favor, right?
It'd probably still be as
That was the entire
That's the
more
New
mind
culture
blowing than
being aboard.
stuff.
You know this? Let me teach you.
It was
That's
called
on
the
there now.
counterculture,
Mike,
but
you see this?
we always thought it was the new culture to come. It was the
I'm gonna give you
culture
that gist,
of
Tom.
the 21st
Alright.
century.
Look,
They were working
you
on
need to get it like this. You need to have all. It's gonna hurt the drum.
a
You get a
lyrical
couple here.
level
This
that
needs to
was
be up.
higher than most
Can't be
other
touching
people.
it.
And
You know what I'm saying, Mike? You
I mean,
tighten
they
it
were,
down the
to me,
wrong way.
right up there with the Beatles and Dylan.
Take this off. Look.
Jim led with his poetry. You know, he didn't.
It's really
He
not
wasn't
easy.
waving a flag and saying,
You gotta do it
"Follow
like
me."
this.
Most
Look,
snares,
He
most
reached
snares,
into your
most
heart
snares
and your
have
spine and
sounds
struck
out
hard
right
and
here.
made you
Look, look,
figure
you don't
out
have-
who
this
you
is
are
what-
and what
What's
Well,
that
matters.
there's a
strange
cheap
dance?
snare stand, that's why. But he does this. You see what he's doing? He rests it right on the bar. It's so hard to do. He hates it. He goes, you can't let it touch the bottom. I had it touching the bottom. See, he has to be like that. All the way around. It's so hard. But,
Hold it up and twist it right.
here, I'm gonna show you. You know how to do it, right? You know, it's just a weird old school thing. It's really old school.
What an asshole.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Jim, at least he didn't have 50 kids and leave them to ruin reggae for everybody.
Yeah,
You know,
Bob
they
Marley's
were
an
just
asshole.
commenting on what was
Let's
going
have
on.
like
I love
50
that
kids.
thing
Sorry, Doug.
Explore. It was just beginning.
I'm just kidding.
I thought, okay,
So is Jack Bruce. I mean, a lot of my favorite musicians.
Hey, Ted, I have a movie for you. Actually, everyone could go home with a movie tonight if they want.
I don't need a movie. I'm going to get in my car and go.
So you don't want to see The Cure with no hair when they pull his wig off?
Wig.
I don't know why. He had a wig.
Hello. I'm wearing a wig.
Here, Ted, this Isaac Asimov. If it's called Nightfall. If you don't want to watch it, then Doug or Mike can watch it.
Doug's gonna buggy all over
It's
that.
totally gnarly, dude. Doug needs it. He has
has to
time in
watch
the
all
daytime.
over that.
You got a full-time job, so watch this. You love it. It's a great sci-fi.
I'm gonna
Not
tell you
great,
now,
but B
so I
plus.
can-
I really enjoyed the whole thing. It's a really old.
I'll watch it. I like science fiction.
Yeah, I got a whole shitload to bring you. I've got like 7 of them at home. What did you
That's
guys think of those
marvelous.
fractals, huh? Fractals fuck you up? Oh, they were pretty boring. I know they did.
This.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
Bye, Ted. Ted, rock and roll. Wait, I got a CD for you. Here, okay. And this one's for you, is the Doors. Here's part 3, but I didn't have the label. It's got a lot of Valerie and Melissa and stuff. And then here's one for you, Doug. This is part 3. I didn't put the cover together, but now that I have ink, I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna go running tomorrow. I'm gonna get sun. Well, it's raining.
It's
And I'll eat a lot of
exactly. It's
food
been
and
raining.
Hey, I'll bring this back.
Yeah, because I really want to absorb it more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've interviewed Ray. I knew Densmore. I used to give him rides at Parker. Here's Steele. I got one for you too. Yeah.
Fucking snare on this swoop jack.
God
Fucking
damn it.
snare. The drummer's gonna get pissed at me. He's gonna be like, man, how the fuck does he have the rights in the left ear anyway? He's got 2 big old. Man,
shit up different.
Dirt and dirt over here.
No, this is not too bad. I just like the roads to be like low.
Ah!
Most drummers have the right symbol low. Although I think Gene Snow had his symbols all up kind of like this, but I think he had one down here. Also, like the traditional legal ride.
Hey there.
Some people have like, you know.
So Doug, you're not driving like home, right? I'll drive. He lives close to me.
Yeah.
Doug's all bewilderment.
Bewildered.
Not only we're gonna take your drummer, we're gonna make you drive him home. Cool, it's spiders.
You guys are rocking over here.
Oh, money time. Yeah. I forgot about that. We gotta go to 7-Eleven. What time is it? It is 10 up.
Oh, okay. Are we going over to the
7-Eleven.
to the money machine?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the ching ding 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 Marengo. Okay, here, Doug.
4
Here's part
minutes.
3.
You just
4
handed
minutes
me
tail,
a
man.
disc.
Where
Was
do
that
I-
Where
part 3?
to go?
I put it in my basement.
Yeah.
That was it? That was the same thing?
I hope so. I don't know what I. No, that's a movie. I handed you a movie. Put this in with the movie. I gave you Isaac Asimov.
Right, and then you gave me a disc,
Okay,
an
that's
unmarked
volume
disc.
3 of. We have like of rehearsal
So it
outtakes.
was an unmarked
You
disc?
can hear it's got Melissa, like Allman Brothers and Valerie. Just to hear, you kind of felt tonight. You got a good feeling of what we were. You're basically now a Stellar Owl alumni, and you're. This was Smoke Octopus. So
You
now
have
you
a
are
black mark on your record.
you're in Smoke Octopus with Frank Cook, but you replaced Frank Cook. So you're just gonna be the session guy, like Ringo has Gary Bissonette. You're kind of like Greg Bissonette. I mean.
Bisson.
So do you want to? Oh, use a great slush. You want it?
No.
It's melting. It needs to be mixed. All right. Well, we're gonna go. I have to go to ATM to pay him in about 6 minutes. Right here. It's right in the corner.
You have to wait for the time clock to click over.
Midnight here, 3 in the morning, East Coast in China. The bank threw some money in. Usually. So.
Usually, I don't like that one.
Got any
Well,
more?
the only
Robbie-
time.
is that Robbie
95.
Krieger?
Yeah, he signed. He's growing marijuana. And I got backstage at the Roxy. I had the brand new issue of High Times. I made him sign it. He goes, I haven't seen it yet. He goes, oh, these are some plants I have in my backyard. I know he's faking. He's got really good indoor ones, I'm sure. But this is to keep, because he's had people rob him before.
Right.
So Krieger has these little fake pot plants in the magazine so that people don't rob him. He's like, oh, someone gave me some purple or one I just put in my backyard. And I know he's bullshitting. I go, well, I'm growing. He goes, you are? I go, yeah, I got fucking 4 tents in my house. But now I got outdoor. I've got really lemony tasting weed. And what did you get? You got something for your girl, Doug?
Hardly.
Where's the purple off?
Killing me. Look at it, hands out. See? There's a little more for you.
A little more.
You guys are killing me.
A little for the floor.
No, there's nothing, Phil. I was pinching. I'm such a pinch. Air pinch.
Faithfully.
This is $60
come.
an eighth bud. I know you faithfully come, and then I have to go buy some new bud after I. That's Bonnie. She's
It's
a
okay.
keyboard player.
You're 1%er.
She's a keyboard player
Clark is?
from
1%er.
Black Party
You're 1%er,
Politics.
Clark. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry
I'm
about
just
it.
kidding.
And she's right here. I'm kissing her. Look at her here. She's half black. So she straightens her hair, and I didn't recognize it. But Al Anderson, he goes, "Oh yeah, she's half black." Oh.
Is that the same chick?
No, that's Katie Milua.
Oh, that's
I
right.
just like short girls that are mixed race.
Chick's totally
She's
hot.
half Russian, half Irish. This was
Yeah.
just.
Totally hot.
Look at her here. She's so hot, dude. She looks like when she does the makeup, she's so hot.
What's her name again?
She kissed me. I kissed her on the cheek, and she didn't get mad. But then I announced on Facebook that I married her as a joke, and they fucking locked me out for a year. She has a boyfriend. She doesn't like me. I'm like this old fat fan. They go, oh, she's up here too. There's a whole shitload of pictures up.
Yeah.
I have some more of her. I was printing them tonight, but my printer it ran out.
Let's go to the next
Of
one.
this one.
We're gonna move on to the next
The
one.
only thing wrong with her.
Next one.
You know that the hot chicks, there's always one thing wrong. She's like snakes. So there's a bunch of pictures of her with the ew. This chick's like they.
Oh.
I had a girlfriend that had a rat.
That's better than having like bad breath or something.
Well, no, it's about the same because communicable disease. I had a girlfriend in Switzerland. She's
She would, like,
14.
stink or
She had a
something.
rat in her tits and it would run
Well,
around.
be about
And I go, take the rat home, put it in the cage because I want to lick your tits. You know, I don't want to.
Who's this?
That's also Katie. I was putting some fine women around you. That's Katie and Katie. She's posing. She has short legs and short arms, and she's got like a weird body.
Who's this? Is that Brad Pitt?
Yeah, that's Brad Pitt's brother, his younger brother.
Brad in the pit.
Brad Pitt.
Brad from Pitt.
This is my. There's a lot of people here. Let me see.
The Stellar Owl. Hey, so
Did you see here that Sarah Bareilles? Sarah Bareilles. I write to write you a love song. You know, a piano player.
Oh, yes.
She played. Look, there's Katie.
Oh,
See, couldn't you kiss that on a date? And she just goes, Tarek, I love you. I'm writing songs because I'm from Russia. I like your beautiful eyebrows. And I go, well, it's not my eyebrow you're looking at. That's not my nose either.
So,
It's my pickle. No. Yeah,
so
ready to go.
the Doors rehearsal studio was where?
I think it was right here on Connor Olympic, like right by. Some people were saying it was on the buildings here. If you come out here and you look down at these buildings, somewhere over here.
Down that way.
Somewhere right around here. But they had a few rehearsal studios. They had the one where they recorded this album. I think was
That was on Santa Monica Boulevard.
La Cienega by the hotel. We used to hang out. I used to write poems where Jim used to live. They called it the Rat's Maze. Al Graham, his brother-in-law, Pam's brother. She fucking. I think even from a different marriage, Al Graham would follow him around and beat him up and had to take a DUI for Jim. He crashed a Mustang into a bunch of parked cars. He did it like 10 times. Every time they paid the cops off, his manager would show up and just go, "Here's 10 grand." Back in the 70s, and they go, "Okay," and then he did it, or they made, you know. So Al Graham was out.
But the other one was down here, like Cotter and.
Well, this is Cotner. We're on Cotner,
We're on
so I
Cotner
think it's right
here.
here at Olympic. They called it
Not that
Olympic
way.
Studios. I think it was called. So it's one of those buildings, just like in the maybe south of Pico or whatever.
Yeah.
But the good thing was they recorded their album, made me reassured. This LA woman, they'll record the whole thing because their producer quit. And Jim was ready to bail. And,
Right, yeah.
And then they started doing the blues thing, and they got Elvis's bass player. And so there's so much information on that. I couldn't believe that they waited this
And
long.
they had another guitar player too, right?
Yes, I think it was Elvis's guitar player.
It was a guy from Texas.
And they had Lonnie Mack play bass too.
Yeah.
Who's a guitar player? You know Lonnie.
Are we going over to the thing?
Right this second.
Good, I'll pay my cell phone bill. Yay.
I don't know if how it sounded. It should have sounded good though. I think we sounded good tonight.
Yeah.
I was trying to. Kind of loud. Sorry. I gotta control that. I hear your. I'm sorry. These speakers. I'm gonna try to get one up here, and tilt that one better. And both of them up.
Oh, it's okay.
And this one go up a little higher, so it's not scorching your ears as well. Friend of ours is no hair, and this is me on acid in London. That's the keyboard player of the Wailers, Bob Marley's band. The organ guy who goes, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," he bubbles. You know,
Bubbling, yeah.
really hard. You know, you've seen that.
I've seen him do that.
You know how to do it because hands can't really bubble. The other keyboard player, but he goes, "I saw that keyboard player you have. He can play." Talking about you, that boy can play.
That boy can play.
But he's mad at me. You call me when you have the money. And I go, come on, man. There's Harry Perry in Hollywood. I know him for years. And then here's Alan Anderson, Bob Marley, star player Ringo, Eric Johnson. You know, there's a whole shitload up here. There she is again. There's another one. See the bottom one here with curly hair, right next to 2x4. She has that Egyptian look that I love her, but she's got weird body shape. She's not gonna like me. I'm 25 years older than her. But if I got this skinny again, maybe back to there.
Back to this one.
I still look like I'm so handsome. It's just I got too many chins.
Where was that? Where's Teddy at this
That's
board?
a guitar singer. I'm just making little mock pictures. When we first started,
Is that right?
And I
Oh,
told
well,
her,
these guys are major guys.
yeah, they go, look, I
look.
put this on the internet when we first started my sister. They go, Zodiac Studios. If you go to the old Stellar Owls,
Is that right? So that was a guitar set?
Stellar Owls, 2 words, and you go, we have like 2,000 pictures. So I started with putting all these pictures up. There's Kenny Aronoff.
Yeah,
He just was on TV with playing with everybody. He's doing the they did the Neil Young tribute. And everybody, Jackson Brown played, he's playing drums for everybody. And Matt Sorum is of Guns N' Roses. Stevie Stevens. He did Iggy Pop and Billy Idol. He did Cry for Love, my favorite. That's John Carruthers who made that guitar right there. He made all my guitars. See that blue one? He made that for me custom. I wrote it from the mental one. Who's leaving? Who's that? Doug's leaving? Okay. Okay.